Good morning, Breakfast Clubbers. I'm here in Lytham again today, and I'm taking a look at another viewer recommendation. This time, it's the Queen's Hotel on the Promenade. I've been told to do a very good full English, so we're going to check it out. Let's go. Yes, today I'm in the small coastal town of Lytham in Fylde, Lancashire again. This time on the very picturesque promenade, and I'm checking out the full English breakfast here at the very popular Queen's Hotel. Again, this one is another that was recommended to me a long time ago, so whilst I'm in town for a few days over Christmas, I cannot pass up the opportunity to give it a try. Our offerings today are the small or the full Queen's breakfast. No prizes for guessing, it's a full one for me today. This one consists of pork sausage, cured bacon, black pudding, fried or poached eggs. I've opted for poached variety today, roast tomato, mushrooms, beans, hash brown and toasted bloomer. Drinks are extra and it's the regular pot of tea for me, priced at £3.75. As we watch the dawn slowly turn into day out the window and see the restaurant in this cosy hotel bar fill up, our breakfast arrives, so it's time to tuck in.
Breakfast is served. And here's your breakfast served.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Please enjoy. Can we get you any sauces of yours? Red sauce or brown?
I'm okay for sauces, no, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. A really inviting plate of food here. Everything has a gentle glisten that suits the coastal setting. The colours are laid out beautifully with the darker tones of the mushrooms and black pudding gradually brighten across the plate towards a clean whiteness of the poached eggs. It's tidy, balanced and visually very appealing. Score 8 out of 10. Now in a rare moment of impulse, I'm actually starting with the bacon today. We've got 2 nicely cooked cured rashers of back bacon. The fatty edges have a great colour and a perfect crisp that melts on the tongue and releases some fine, intense salty flavour. The meat is thick and moist all the way through from loin to cap. Very enjoyable overall. Score 9 out of 10. Next up, the poached eggs. There are 2 poached eggs, expertly cooked and garnished with a little greenery, as you'd expect in a place like this. They are on the smaller side though, each no bigger than a golf ball. Cutting in, they both have a good soft runny centre. With them being so small though, I suspect any more heat would have tipped them over into the overdone territory, and they wouldn't have paired as well with the toast. Score 7 out of 10. Speaking of toast, it's a single slice of toasted bloomer bread, a decent thickness, lightly toasted and buttered well, softening the surface and giving it a good shine. One half pairs nicely with the eggs, and the other works well with the beans later on. Score 8 out of 10. Now on to the hash browns. I've got 2 decent sized hash brown triangles here, both seasoned with a little rock salt. They're a touch on the pale side colour wise, but each is firm and audibly crunchy on the exterior. Cutting in, there's plenty of hot, thick, chunky shredded potato filling with a good flavour to match. Score 9 out of 10. Let's move over to the tomato, and once again we're being spoilt with 2 halves of a whole tomato. There's a good charring on the open sides with a touch of that rock salt seasoning, which enhances the overall taste. Cutting in releases some of that juicy interior. Overall, gives a nice little refresh on the palate before moving on. Score 8 out of 10. Now it's time to release those beans. Looks were a little deceptive here, as the rather small looking ramekin actually delivers a decent portion of beans. Taste wise, they have a good fibrous texture with a thick, slightly sweet sauce, which gets soaked up nicely with that remaining piece of toast. Score 9 out of 10. Back over to the mushroom now, and just a single large flat cap mushroom here. There's a good thick meaty texture, once again not too watery, as can often be the case, but it is lacking a little in flavour, even though it's been lightly seasoned. Score 7 out of 10. And now for the black pudding. A single smallish thick round of black pudding. There's a visible mosaic of barley and fat throughout. Lightly cooked with a nice crisp on top and around the edges. Cutting in reveals a soft burgundy interior, packed with plenty of iron-rich depth, with oatmeal and barley flavours pulling through. When coming up with a score, I rated it 8 initially. The wife, who tried some too, rated it a 9. So, in an effort to save a marriage and avoid another night in the doghouse this winter, we split the difference. Score 8.5 out of 10. Finishing up on the cooked items now with the sausage. Here we have a single good quality pork sausage. The exterior is nicely coloured and soft when cutting through. Inside, a little press on that thick pork filling shows a touch of juice, keeping it moist. Flavour wise, this is one tasty sausage. The strong pork hits you almost immediately and leaves behind a subtle, mild spicy aftertaste. One brilliant sausage, just a shame there wasn't a second one. Score 10 out of 10. Let's wrap things up now with a value for money. There's always an expectation of slightly inflated prices along this affluent Lytham Promenade, and considering that one of the recent reviews just around the corner offered similar quality, albeit with slightly larger portions, I was genuinely surprised to see this breakfast priced at £12.75. I was expecting it to be £2 to £3 more. Add to that the fact that both myself and the missus thoroughly enjoyed the food and left feeling properly satisfied, I think it's fair to say this represents pretty good value for money. Score 8 out of 10. Let's just run over the missing items now. Well, there was no fried bread today, so that's just a single penalty point deduction off the overall score. Let's tally up all these points now then, and after chucking those scores into our number cruncher, Queen's Hotel comes out with a total of 90.5 points out of a maximum of 110. And converting that into a percentage then, today's final Breakfast Club score is 82.3%, placing them just inside our great rating bracket. Looking at the leaderboard now, that score gives the Queen's Hotel joint 8th place overall in our top 10, sharing the space with Fat Lads Cafe and Sandwich Shop. And that wraps up today's visit to the Queen's Hotel on the Lytham Promenade. This was a great breakfast I'd been meaning to try for quite some time, and I'm glad I finally made it over during the Christmas break. A beautifully presented plate, some standout items, especially the bacon, hash browns and that excellent sausage, and a setting that really adds to the experience. The portion is sensible, the cooking is consistent, and the pricing is far more reasonable than you might expect for this location. All in all, a thoroughly enjoyable breakfast and a worthy addition to the Breakfast Club Leaderboard. If you're ever in Lytham and fancy a relaxed morning with a hearty plate and a coastal view, then the Queen's Hotel is well worth a visit. So if you've enjoyed this video and you like what we're doing, the best way to support us is to like, share and subscribe. It's free to do and really helps the channel grow. And as always, may your bacon be sizzling, your fried bread golden and your yolks runny. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out one of our other reviews showing on screen right now. So that was my breakfast here this morning in Lytham at the Queen's Hotel. What do you think of that one? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.